Welcome to the Superwoman Super Chef Cookery Show by Raj Hospitality, Udays Hotels and Purple Club. I just would like to
Thank you so much.
everyone a Merry Christmas and definitely a fabulous New Year. And I know because most of us have had a very bad 2020, but 2021 with confidence, not hope, but confidence that we will definitely do much better. We are very happy to have Ms. Boni back to our show. Ms. Boni, I am sure for many viewers, they know that she is a person who comes with a lot of innovation, takes a lot of pain. She don't treat this as just a cookery show, but then she, put a lot of efforts for the presentation, the background, or maybe anything she does. So we thought this Christmas, she will be exclusively giving you a very superb dish. So we have Ms. Boni again from Nasik today on the Zoom Cooking Show. Welcome to the show, Ms. Boni.
Thank you so much, Raja, and a very Merry Christmas to you too.
Would you like to wish the viewers the Christmas and New Year?
Yeah, definitely. A very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to all our viewers and for supporting the UDS Hospitality Group. Thank you so much.
Okay, what are you planning today to do? What are you planning to do?
Okay, so being Christmas, I thought, generally the ladies are extremely busy with a lot of work. So I thought, why not make a very special and a very easy one-pot dish. So today's recipe is going to be a beer can chicken.
Oh, why you call beer can chicken?
Because the chicken is baked with the beer can. It is not soaked in the beer, but it is cooked with the beer can. And you have very less of ingredients and it's easy to bake. So it's called a beer can chicken.
Is it the beer can, when you say beer can, is it with the beer or without the beer?
It is with the beer and the beer can. So the beer can is half filled and it is put into the chicken, and then there's a lot of aromatics that go into the beer. That is some ginger, garlic and some spring onion leaves, some garlic leaves, which is presently in the season. And it is baked for almost an hour. So the housewife or the lady can completely forget about, an hour, and she can raise her leg up and probably watch some Netflix on the Christmas Eve and not worry about the chicken.
Superb. I think there's something very exciting. I've never heard something like that, and it's going to be really a treat to watch. Boniji, what is your plan for the New Year? What are you going to do something for New Year? Going out of the home? Are you going to be at home?
No, we're not going to be home for this New Year. We are planning to make a visit to all our friends in Pune. My husband has got a couple of course mates in Pune, so we are planning to meet them up, and they're throwing a party in our honor.
Fantastic. So I would definitely like to wish you too a fabulous New Year and definitely Merry Christmas also.
Thank you so much, Raja.
So now we will try to end up, right?
Okay.
You said this beer, but don't you think it will affect because the beer have this labeling outside, and also this, the color may come out. No? Have you tried that?
No. Yes, I have tried it. In fact, I've also shot the video. No, it doesn't. And a couple of friends and my cousin has also tried it. So neither does the labeling come out, neither does the paint come out. It's pretty safe. And the chicken has a very mild flavor of the beer. It's not overpowering. And for somebody who doesn't like alcohol, it's not going to be much of a bother.
So let's now close the thing.
Okay.
Welcome back to the Superwoman Super Chef Cookery Show by Raj Hospitality, UDS Group of Hotels. And I'm sure you would have seen the way Boniji has come out again with a very unique and different dish. I'm seeing it first time that some efforts have been put up by there, or maybe the thought process itself is something superb. The way she has planned to cook the particular chicken. Because when you hear that there's a beer can chicken itself, you feel like, what is that? Let me try that. The herbs, what they have used into it, very simple herbs, as she rightly said, is all available in the market. Nothing is not a rocket science, but the way you cook it, the time, the temperature, the way it has been overall made was something very superb. And Boniji, as I said in the beginning also, like You've been always an inspiration to many because you always come out with a unique and different dish. But again, something totally, acceptable. So thank you very much for coming back to the show. Would you like to say something to the viewers again?
Yes, amidst this 8 to 9 months of going through 2020, I'm sure many of us are really holding on to our prayers. And I'm wishing the UDS Hospitality Group, you Raja, and all our viewers across the world a very, very happy Christmas and a New Year, and keep those hopes still high. We have a long way to go.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for coming to the show, and let's come back again in the month of January with something more interesting and more innovative. Thank you, Boniji.
Absolutely. Thank you so much. It's been an honor. Thank you.
Bye.
Now let's get to baking the chicken. Now as a first step, you take your whole chicken. It's completely patted dry. I have a wooden skewer here. I take the wooden skewer and I prick the whole chicken. If you do not have a wooden skewer, you can even do it with a knife or with a fork. Make sure that you prick the whole chicken. This not only allows for an even cooking, but as well as the aromatics to enter the flesh. Now, our next step will be to apply some salt and pepper. There is some salt, and about a teaspoon of salt. To that, I'm going to add some crushed pepper. Rub it all over the chicken. Salt and pepper is as per your taste. You can use a mix of white pepper and black pepper, or just black pepper. I prefer applying only salt and pepper on the skin. If you like it a little bit more spicier and a more Indian way, you can add some turmeric, red chili powder, etc. So here you can be as creative as possible, but I like it with just salt and pepper. Because we're going to add a lot of aromatics into the beer. Right? So that's our chicken. Okay, so I have rubbed the salt and pepper onto the chicken quite well. Now we're going to stuff a few aromatics into the cavity of the chicken. First, I'm going to take about 12 grams of butter. You can add some butter into the skin, which will give a very crispy skin. Make sure you make a gap with your finger and add as much as butter as you want. Okay, we'll add the butter. Now what goes into the cavity is, I'm going to take some onions, half of the crushed ginger and garlic. I'm going to take a mix of the spring onion leaves and the garlic leaves. I'm going to put just about one slice of red and yellow bell pepper each into the cavity, and I'm going to stitch this so that the innards remain inside. Okay, now we have stuffed our chicken with the aromatics. I'm going to keep this aside and I'm going to show you how to use the beer can. So I've taken 500 ml of a strong beer. Again, the beer is of your choice. we prefer strong beer. So I'm going to empty 250 ml of the 500 ml into my measuring cup. We need only half of the beer can. I'm going to set this aside. Now comes the interesting part. Into this beer can, I'm going to add our aromatics. So that is our cinnamon stick, black cardamom, the green cardamom, and our cloves. Into this, I'm going to add the onion, garlic, the ginger, and these aromatics. That is our garlic leaves and the spring onion leaves. Here again, the proportion of ginger, garlic, onions and the leaves are completely of your choice. I cannot tell you how easy this recipe is, especially on a festive day where a house is filled with guests and the kids bustling, asking mama for more. Some more aromatics. It's extremely flavorful. The more you add, the better. Okay, I have filled the beer can. About half of the beer can is with beer. And I filled the 3/4 of the beer can with the aromatics, which being the ginger, the crushed garlic, about 2 to 3 small, roughly chopped onions, which can go through this, the hole, and a mix of the spring onion leaves and the garlic leaves. I've also added each a small cube of red and yellow bell peppers. If you want to add green chili, you can add green chili. You can be as creative as possible with regards to what you want to add into your beer. Just make sure that the beer is only half of the beer can. Now, we take our prepped chicken, which we have stuffed with our aromatics. I'm going to take the beer can and put it into the cavity such that our chicken sits comfortably with the beer can. Make sure that you press it down as tight as possible so that the chicken sits tight with the beer can and it is not loose. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the legs and I'm going to tie it up with a wet thread, and after I do that, I'm going to put some foil onto the wings of the chicken so that the chicken wings don't get cooked faster or rather burnt in the process. So what I've done right now is I have tied the chicken leg with a wet twine. I have also added 2 pieces of foil onto the chicken wings. Why we're doing this is because in the entire process of baking, there is less amount of fat and meat at the chicken wings. So that tends to cook more faster and eventually it burns. Now before I put the chicken into the oven, I have preheated my oven for 10 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius, and I'm going to bake this beautiful chicken that is filled with beer and the aromatics for about 20 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius. So our beer can chicken is finally baked. It took about 60 minutes to bake this chicken into a beautiful brown color. I have plated this with the baked potatoes, bell peppers, and garnished it with some spring onions and some garlic leaves. This is best had with some mashed potatoes and some garlic bread. Thank you so much for watching.